3 cups, 1 gauntlet, and a grand finals with $200,000 on the line. This is the War Within Season 2 AWC. For the first time ever, Blizzard is bringing the action of the open bracket to broadcast with a full-length clean feed, and it's all coming up fast. As usual, interested teams will fight for a spot in the cups during the open bracket 2 days prior to each cup's broadcast date. Each cup awards AWC points based on the team's placement in the tournaments. At the end of the 3 cups, the top 8 teams in each region advance to the next stage of the competition. Of the top 8 teams, the top 3 automatically advance to the grand finals. Teams ranked 4 through 8 qualify for the gauntlet, with the winner of that advancing to the season finals. All Arena Cup matches are a best-of-5 series except for the finals, which will be best of 7. With Blizzard's recent announcement that they're removing the 4th cup and their renewed focus on improving cross-region competition in PvP, we're left wondering whether we'll actually see a special LAN event this AWC season. Perhaps the season finals will be even more hype than anyone expects. Before we jump into some of the teams to watch out for in this season's road to the grand finals, make sure to like and subscribe for more Warcraft esports coverage. After Chanimal announced his retirement from the competitive scene, we weren't sure who could fill the spot he'd left behind. The reigning champions managed to settle on another big name, bringing in none other than Mercy for this season. Mercy has played on teams like Bleached Bones and Chibaku Tensei and is no stranger to Warlock. This is an excellent pick. After a short break, Chibaku Tensei are back. Croto and Fuston, who played for Phoenix Reborn last season, team up once again. They're joined by Fuston's former teammate Zeepai and previous Echo and Bleached Bones player Lontar. This team could be good, but they may be a bit out of meta again. The team with one of the cutest logos is back. Kankito, Coffee, Corky, and Guz buckle up once again to show what ILTU is made of, and we couldn't be more excited. Streamer Zone is one of the teams that could make a difference this season, and they come with some player swaps too. Tony and Kasu get ready to battle along with their new buddies Limps, who played with Fuston and Mercy before, and Lynette, who played last in Shadowlands. Formerly known as Drive Overload and the 3rd seed of last season's AWC, this team is hoping to make their mark with players JT, TJ, and Brunhitty. The squad is joined by a new member, Oscar, who is replacing Elsewave. A team we hope to follow up on in the action comes with Jamie, formerly of Bleached Bones, and Numliz, formerly of Phoenix Reborn. They team up with Cassidy and Gelu from former Team Ultima. After a loss to Silk Tigers and thus an early exit in the NA Gauntlet last season, Mez, Sidhu, Samayam, and Trill are back and ready to slam. The team will be out for blood, and you have to be prepared for everything to beat them. What sounds like a fun way of merging teams is exactly that. The Power Toads and Silk Tigers decided to team up and will participate as the Tiger Toads this season. Calvish, Kearney, DZD, and Cubsy will certainly be a powerhouse team to look out for. After going out in the NA lower finals against the Move last season, Saul, Laros, Dorito, and Feed God are back to play for the crown. The NA Season 1 winners and current champions are back to protect their title at all costs. Will Zhang, Prev, Drake, and Nick be able to win back-to-back? The Move without Peekaboo and potentially Absturge? You heard that right. After Peekaboo's leave weeks ago, Absturge decided to take a break after Cup 1, it seems. This leaves OG member WizK making the moves with Fuse and Ceruleum this time. Will we be seeing the big plays? And who is replacing Absturge? If the name is any indicator, we are in for some fun. Dippy, former LaPomp player in Dragonflight Season 3 and 4, and Chun-Li, formerly with the Fellowship, team up with Flop and former Abjured player Nazem to make this season's cup a bit more exciting. Blizzard committed to making changes with an eye on bringing cross-region competition back for PvP later this year. Could this mean we see a LAN event in the AWC this season? We've seen a lot of roster shuffles this season, so who are you rooting for? Who is going to take the crown? Will we finally see a return to a LAN event for the finals? For the latest AWC updates and insights, follow our live AWC coverage over at RaiderIO.gg/AWC highlights.